Mountain View's Skybox Imaging began as an assignment in a technology entrepreneurship class at Stanford University. Now it's a $91 million company preparing to send its first miniature satellite into space at the end of the summer. Dan Berkenstock and Julian Mann, two of Skybox's co-founders, shared their story and advice for aspiring Mark Zuckerbergs looking to launch their own successful startups.
Start with a team of co-founders that you trust, that you can be honest with, that you can grow together with.
A startup is more than just an idea. Berkenstock advises never to start a company with people you wouldn't want to be trapped in an elevator with. Don't underestimate the role of chemistry in helping a startup thrive.
The biggest times when we've had issues building the team, I think, is when we tried to sort of overly design what the prototype of a person that we feel like we needed was. When it feels right, it probably is.
Aspiring entrepreneurs should also know where they fit with an existing industry and how their product can potentially disrupt it.
Obviously, Silicon Valley got its start back in aerospace and defense in the post-war era. But even today, a huge percentage of commercial satellites in the United States are built within 5 miles of where we're sitting. The change for us at Skybox was being able to look at some of the new things that had come along in satellites really in just the last few years, to build very small breadbox size satellites that use much lower cost commercial off-the-shelf electronics.
Marketing that idea to potential funders and customers requires finding a story that will resonate with and excite people, Berkenstock says. Skybox's was about taking Silicon Valley back to its roots.
We've always used the mainframe to PC analogy. If you look at the investors and the advisors who got really excited about Skybox, it was Benoît Kosla, Pierre Lamond, Mark Leslie. These are guys who were, the godfathers of Silicon Valley, who were part of taking the PC and putting it up against the mainframe and totally winning. When we started saying, look, there's this same exact thing, it's going on. There's these tiny satellites, they're being made with commodity electronics. They're 2 orders of magnitude lower cost. This is the same thing that you guys did. They started going, that actually makes sense. This might not be as crazy as it sounds.
Mann says there is an inherent information asymmetry between young entrepreneurs and experienced venture capitalists. When you're searching for backers, learn as much as you can about the business side so you can be prepared to make a deal.
That is where things can go really, really right for you in the long term, or you can position yourself for a lot of headache and heartache.
Either way, Berkenstock warns, expect the growing pains and learning experiences to continue.
The entire story of Skybox has been a receding horizon, and we can guess what's over that horizon, but each and every day, week, month, quarter, we're solving the problems that are important and critical to the business.